What's going on, y'all? So, look, many of you that follow me, you pretty much know what it is that I do. I'm a sports guy. I always tell you 95 to 96% of my content is all going to be sports related, but there's also that other 4 to 5% chance of when I'm going to discuss something that doesn't involve sports and is going to be important to the culture, at least I think so. And today is one of those days. You can clearly see what's going on behind me, and you probably know what I'm going to discuss. And I'm here to discuss hip hop. Hip hop's 50th anniversary weekend. It's been an incredible weekend. Hip hop's actual birthday was actually August 11th. 1973, 1520 Cedric Avenue. DJ Kool Herc is back to school jam in the rec room. We all know that story. We all know how it got started. So I don't need to really regurgitate anything, but just here to discuss hip hop. I was at the show in Yankee Stadium on Friday. The longest concert I'd ever been to. They made sure you got your money's worth. They covered everything from the beginning to the end. I mean, you look around that stadium, there was people from all walks of life, people that you probably would never think knew a Mobb Deep song was rapping everything, mannerisms and everything. I mean, Wu-Tang Clan, just everything. It was just incredible to see. It's what hip hop did, right? It brought all walks of life together. Music that was considered noise is now arguably the biggest genre in the world, right? And so, with all that being said, it made me think, what made you fall in love with hip hop? Which is why I'm here to ask you guys that question. And I had to start with myself. What made me fall in love with hip hop? For me, I would have to say this guy right here, LL Cool J. I remember being a little kid watching Video Music Box with my mom, because we were kind of like close in age, like 17 years apart. And we were watching Video Music Box together. And I remember this video coming on, and L with the red Kango jumping on being animated. The part when he's like, they call me Jaws, my hat is like a shark fin. I remember that. I remember vividly being in the back bedroom watching it with her. I remember when I saw it and it made me go, wow. And that kind of stuck with me for a long time. And it was just like, that was my first, I heard other hip hop songs, but that was the one I wanted to hear again and again and again. And so I thought L was a superhero. That was like my introduction. It was just crazy, like watching it. I remember, and it was in my memory, and it kind of made him one of my all-time favorites because he was like a superhero. He was super cool. When you're 5, somebody moving around and looks a little bit older than you was just cool, and I thought that's what he was. So that was kind of like my introduction. I think I'm Bad was the song that made me fall in love with hip hop. And I think if I have to say, my mom was a Run DMC fan, hence the shirt, kind of like paying homage to her. And Mary Mary was her favorite song. But I'm not here to get sappy and talk about those old memories. I just want to tell you what my reason for falling in love with hip hop. So I want to ask you guys, and I want you to jump in the comments with me. What made you fall in love with hip hop and why? Let me know.